Welcome back to channel. For those of you who do not have an account to buy, sell, and trade signals, you can open an account on the exchange and join the free signals group by following the link I put in the description to receive a lifetime transaction fee discount. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive the latest news and offers and today's information.
In today's video, I want to teach you a 1-minute scalping strategy that is very easy and highly accurate and profitable. As I said, this is a 1-minute scalping strategy. So here we set the chart time frame on 1 minute. This is the price chart of US dollar to Canadian dollar. But no limitation on this, and you can use this strategy on any other asset or market, whether it's Forex, crypto, or stocks. And this strategy, we have 2 indicators. The first indicator that we want to add, Eisler's leading indicator. We add this one, here's leading indicator, CC ribbon, which is written by someone named Berger. Crisis, all right? As you can see, the indicator is added here below the chart. This indicator was developed by John Ears, and it's an excellent indicator for identifying direction of the market. We need to change the settings of the indicator for our strategy here. We turn off the ribbon, and then for Alpha 1, we set it at 01, and for Alpha 2, we set it at 003, because in our strategy, we're going to use this indicator for trend identification. So it doesn't matter if repainting is on or off, but in another strategy, if you want to use this indicator for buy-sell signals, you should turn off repainting. So the indicator will only change when the current candle is closed. As I said, with the settings that we made, we're going to use this indicator for trend identification. As you can see, this is an oscillator, and this line is moving above and below the center line, which is 0, and the line also changes color, depending on crossing above or below the center line. Similar to other oscillators, when the line is below the center line, the downside momentum is greater than upside momentum, and the price is declining, and when the line is above the center line, the upside momentum is greater than downside momentum, and the price is declining. This is what we're going to use in our strategy. The next indicator that we want to add is Andon Oscillator, this one, which is an editor spec indicator and written by Alex Grover. This indicator is also one of the best indicators for tracking momentum changes. And besides this, it also helps us to know when the market is flat and not trending. When both of green and red line are below the orange line, the market is flat. And when the red line crosses above the orange line, the price is declining, and on the other hand, when green line crosses above the orange line, the price is advancing, and we're going to use these crossings of red and green lines above the orange line as buy. Sell signals in our strategy. Everything is already set on the chart before we start the strategy. Please give this video a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. All right? When the red line crosses above the orange line, this is a sell signal, and the sell signal is confirmed only if here in this indicator the line is below the center line. So here, the sell signal is confirmed, and we can enter a short position here at this point where the new candle is opened, the stop loss above the previous swing high, and the profit at 1.5 risk through reward ratio. All right? Moving on the chart here in this part, Andon Oscillator says that the market is flat, and here in this indicator, because of the increased short-term upside momentum, the indicator went above the center line, but Andon Oscillator correctly didn't give us any buy signal. Moving on the chart here, we have another short position signal where the red line crossed above the orange line, and in this indicator, the line is below the center line, so the signal is confirmed, and we can enter a short position here at this point. When this new candle is opened, the stop loss for this trade is placed above the previous swing high, and this trade is also a profitable trade. As you can see, we didn't have any signal around here, and the Andon Oscillator says that the market is flat, and correctly. The market was flat here in this part, and here. We have another short position signal at this point. Here, this indicator, the line is below center line, so the short position signal is confirmed, and we can enter another short position here at this point where this new candle is opened, and this is also a profitable trade, as you can see. All right, moving on the chart, I must explain one important point here when we have a signal. The crossing should be a clear-cut cross like this from bottom to above, not like these cases where the green line is running on the orange line and then slowly moving apart. These types of crossings are not accepted, all right? Moving on the chart here, we have a sell signal, but here in this indicator, the line is exactly on the center line. In these cases, you must look where the line was before this in this case, because this is a sell signal. If before this, the line was below the center line, we can conclude that maybe this is because of a pullback, and we can wait to see if the line goes below the center line or not. In this case, for this sell signal, because before that the line was not below the center line, we don't do anything, and the signal is rejected for BIY signal of this situation. I'll give you an example later, all right? Moving on the chart. This sell signal here is not accepted, because before that, the red line was running on the orange line, and it was slowly moving apart from the orange line. As you can see here, we have a buy signal, where the green line crossed above the orange line, but it's rejected because here in this indicator, the indicator line is below the center line. For long position signals, the indicator line should be above the center line. All right, moving on the chart here, we have another buy signal, as you can see. And here in this indicator, the line is exactly on center line, and as you can see before that, it was above the center line. So we wait to see if it comes back above the center line or not, and you can see that it happened here. So our trading signal for opening a long position is confirmed, and we can enter a long position here. At this point where this new candle is opened, and this is also a profitable trade, as you can see where the price advanced up to this point after this trade, we had a sell signal here. At this point where the red line crossed above the orange line but not confirmed here, because the line is above center line. And here we have a buy signal, which is a confirmed signal because here the line is above center line, but opening a trade here would end up in loss, hitting our stop loss. And this is the important point that you must pay attention. There is no indicator or trading strategy with 100% guaranteed signals. Losing trades are always part of the game, no matter how accurate as the strategy or how much experience you have. There is a risk management strategy, which is a perfect choice for scalping strategies. I have a complete guide on this. The link is also placed in the description, and I highly recommend you to watch it so you learn how you can protect your trading account, all right? That said, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new video. See you guys in next video, and good luck with your trading.